solid team. I think they're patient and they lull you to sleep. And luckily, we didn't fall asleep today. So they're a solid team. They're one of the best teams we've seen all year. So I'm curious to see obviously how they do in the playoffs as well. So.
What happened on that?
Post. Like Joe played I came right in, I was on the sideline, I was pumped and I just wanted to score, we needed to score. And Joe hit a beautiful ball across and I just got my foot right on it and it hit the post.
Did you think it was in when you hit it?
Yeah. If you could see by my expression, I don't know if you got on tape, but I started jumping and then it came back. So it hit the post.
That shot.
Oh my gosh, I was so scared. But Julia was there. Julia dove, and I think she would have gotten it, or she would have been very close to getting it. And we did. Our defense played solid, and we stepped, and we didn't give them space, and they didn't get that many shots off. And
it was close. I mean, that was it was a great ball from Jilly, and I thought it was going to dip in, but what can you do? Sometimes you get those, sometimes you don't.
You got to have luck. You always have to have luck. I learned that from Dino. If you're going to win, you got to have luck. And today we were a little lucky. It's something that hasn't happened to us all year, but it's
what
been
it
good.
is. It's not. So. I don't think it's one thing that I can just put my finger on. We really just can't put it in the back of the net. I mean, we haven't been dangerous the Brecksville game or in this game until Beth shot off the post. So I just don't know what it is up top.
Like it going off the post.
Yeah.
That was major buzzkill. I don't know if you want to use that. I mean, it felt good coming out there and getting a shot right away because I don't think we had any shots at halftime, and it felt good to have that come off right away for the post to be there. I mean, can't do anything about it. We just got to move on from there. I think we are. I think the ranking.
Yeah, I think on the defensive end too, we might be a little worried, oh, don't give up a goal, we have to have a shutout, and then we play kind of tentative up top, working back into the defense.
We're afraid to take shots is basically what it is. We're afraid of hitting it off frame, but it's one shot, that's all it's got to be, and it goes in, and you're up 1-0.
How about you hang with us for the rest of the season? Serious, you know?
It's a huge accomplishment, I think, mentally, as well as getting through this game. They're obviously one of the top teams in the nation, and to go in and play against them and do well is good. We overcome some injuries and maintain and still play with a good team. So I'm really happy with the result. Obviously, you want to win, and I'm glad the girls are frustrated because they wanted to win, but still to walk away with this result, it's good for us. They can play with anybody when they want to play. And we got to come every game mentally and physically focused, ready to go all the time. And when they do that, they have success. So hopefully we take that away from this, and that we can play with anybody. It doesn't matter if it's Strongzone, Medina, Walsh. We're good enough to play with those guys.
I'm very happy with the tie, especially coming from last year when we didn't play our best against them. We really came out and worked our hardest and did our best against them, and I'm very happy with the tie. I think that we can actually beat them. We just got to finish our shots and keep staying tough against them and pressure them, and I think we can do okay if we
I think last year they had a lot of girls that started and they lost this year, and they have a lot of talent, don't get me wrong. They're a very good team, but I think that I watched a couple of their games in the beginning of the year, and they didn't play today how they did in the beginning of the year. So, I don't know what the cause of that is.
It's possible. And some of the upperclassmen have expressed to me that all the media attention and, the pressure of being state ranked is getting to them. When we tied a game last week, people are coming up to the girls, coming up to me, oh, what happened? How could you guys tie? Right. And, it's a big burden for these girls to carry. But, it's just something we have to deal with. With success comes expectation, and we just have to do a better job dealing with that expectation.